Hello, everybody. Smelly here. You know that by now. And thank you for being there. I have some things to show you that are Christmas related. And I'll do that now. First of all, I started a tradition about 5 years ago that I would show this as a decoration, but also give it to any visitors that come by. It's until I run out of and/or helpers that helped me out through that year until I ran out. So it's a cake mix in honor of Jesus' birthday. That's one thing. And I thought, this is the same thing as, as far as giving it away to helpers and visitors until they run out. Until I run out of supplies. But this is angel hair pasta. This will give you some ideas if you hadn't thought of that before, or those two things before. Just thought I'd share in case you want to do the same thing. And then I usually get How Spearmint Leaves, HAWE brand, spearmint leaves and cherry slices, but they were out. They were very good, but they're the least expensive, so in today's economy, of course, they were out first. But I went to the second least expensive that was still expensive, like in the $13 range, $13 range. But on Christmas time, I splurge, even though I'm on a budget. And on food anyway, and sweets. And local people that come by to visit or have helped me through the years. I have little things here and there for them that I can't afford much, but I can't really afford sending people stuff at Christmas time plus getting them something. So I would pick a couple people a year and then say, you're on a perpetual list of giving, but right now I'm not giving much if I have to mail it because of my finances. But they understand, and I'll get back to doing the care packages for people someday. I hope soon, but it's been a while. But I'll get back to that for not just local people giving. So, but that's what my budget can afford now. It's just giving a little bit to local people. So, but everybody that would be waiting for a present understands that. So, and I'm thankful that they're kind about it and understanding. I can only do so much with my budget, so. And this brand is called sweetgourmet.com. It's pretty packaging, and they taste really well, comparable to How brands, HAWE brands, cherry slices. I wanted to get spearmint leaves in HAWE brand, How brand, but they're not here yet. I think they are here, but the office staff for this place, they don't work on Fridays, so the door is closed to where I could have my helper Vivi go get the package. But I'm almost thinking that my spearmint leaves are waiting in that room. I don't have any idea why this one was at my door and the other one might be in another place. But they did say the spearmint ones were coming later than the cherry ones. The cherry slices. So here's what they look like. And then the spearmint leaves, I'll show you them in another video when they arrive. And then I was going to give my neighbors some of these with some ding-dongs, because go ding dong, and it's Christmas. But they just passed a rule here that nobody could, there's no giveaway area, and you can't you can't place food or give away things in the room where they gather together, and I can't get there to that, to all my neighbors. This is a huge place, and I'm not gonna ask Vivi to hand out things to them to their door. But because of the rule, I can't leave anonymous presents or give away stuff at Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving. They passed a rule that you can't do that anymore. So, just somebody ruined it for the rest of us, and they made a rule about it. I won't get into those details, but that's why we can't do it anymore. And so, I'm going to show these again because it was really fast. Dove's gift, that's milk chocolate wrapped like a present. And Reese's Bells. And one thing about them making it into a rule, I got to put back I got to take off the ding dongs from my list because I was going to give my neighbors that gathered in that room ding dongs and bells, because bells go ding dong. So, the Christmas bells. But I can't do that, so I took the ding dongs off my grocery list, so that saved me money at least. So. And thanks again to the people that don't mind waiting for care packages to start up again. I do want to give people Christmas cards and care packages that aren't local, but it's just not possible, and it's not been possible for quite a while now. But I will get back to that. I love doing that, but I have to have the money to do that, so I've got to wait for that to show up in more quantity too. I don't have enough, so I'm not sad about it. I'm just saying the facts. Well, I'm sad about not being able to give more than I'd like to, but it all takes money that I don't have, so. But they're willing to wait, and they understand, so thank you. Well, what's next for you guys? I asked this in the previous video, but what's next do you guys put out for Christmas or treats? And what foods for Christmas do you like to have? I'm not gonna do the down the street grocery store route, although it was very good and very homemade tasting. I loved it. I want to do the restaurant route because I want steak and pork chops and sides, and I probably won't get dessert or a drink because I'll have plenty of that here already from regular grocery trips and getting sweets for Christmas. But I have a hankering for pork chops and steak this year for Christmas time. So another friend of mine, I haven't asked her if I can say her name, so I won't. She's gonna go get me from a restaurant the steak and the sides and the pork chops and the sides to last me from when she goes to get it, which is the 23rd, because her hubby's birthday's the 24th. She couldn't do it that day, one day closer to Christmas. Of course, I wasn't gonna ask her to go on Christmas to get it. So the 23rd is the closest to Christmas, but I'm no stranger to having cold food to eat as long as it tastes good cold. I don't mind eating it cold because my helper can cook it for me and restaurants can cook it for me, and if it tastes good to me cold, then I just let it warm up a bit in room temperature, and then I eat it. Or if it's not good cold, then I wait for Vivi to come and heat it up for me. But at Christmas time, I'm pretty sure I can stomach room temperature steak that's cooked and its sides, and pork chop and its sides for those 3 days. I'm no stranger to that. And again, I would cook if I could, but I'm still on the floor. And I don't want to cook on the floor or prep food on the floor. It attracts ants and stuff, and I just don't want to. It's not gross because I take safety precautions. It's not gross in that way. I'm very safety conscious and health conscious and cleanliness conscious, but food attracts creepy crawlies. Ants aren't so creepy crawly, but they're still creepy crawly when food's involved and stuff in it. If a lot of them come in. But anyway, take care, everybody. I'll do another video soon. Hope you can use some of these ideas. When I look to the side there, I'm trying to focus in on the button to turn off the web camera, and with my disability I have to actually look over there.